Okay, Vemma team, get ready for step 4, and you'll notice we've got a little bit different background here. We're in the beautiful island of San Juan, Puerto Rico for the official launch of Vemma Puerto Rico. 1,500 excited affiliates out here. A lot of energy going on, and this is sort of our crown jewel of the whole Latino movement. And so if you hear some noise, if you hear some birds, it's all part of the atmosphere. And like I was talking to Star Ambassador Dennis Ligon. How are you doing, Dennis?
Doing great.
And he was saying if you don't have it on your dream list to come and visit San Juan, Puerto Rico, what should they do?
Put it on that list right now.
All right, and he is from
Green Bay, Wisconsin.
Right, Green Bay Packer fan from Virginia Beach, Virginia. We got David Reeder here, ambassador leader from Naples, Florida. David, how are you soaking up the atmosphere here?
I love it here. I mean, the excitement. You know, this afternoon we have the launch. Everybody's like super buzzed about it. I mean, this is where it all starts. The Latino movement is going to dominate. It's incredible.
You guys have both got a big Latino organization. That's the reason that you guys are here as leaders. I appreciate the support from the mainland down here, but what has got? Well, we're not going to go into the whole thing because we could do a whole step 9 on the Latino movement. But hey, we're here to talk about step 4, which is leading with the product. Guys, you know, to take you through, they've gone through their why, they've got their attitude right, and the personal development. They made their list. They divided their list up into 2 groups. One of the groups being people they would want to approach with the product first.
Right.
And you know, since it's rank before beauty, we are going to start off with Mr. Star Ambassador over here. Dennis, you come from a conventional background of business, owning 18 tanning salons, and you do this part-time, which is amazing. You know, my dad always said, you know, son, if you want to get something done, you give it to a busy person. And so it is, if you are a testament to that. But tell us a little bit, because you're into, you know, you retail in your 18 tanning salons, you're into leading with product. Tell us some of the things that you do to, and before we get into it, one of the things I always tell people, hey guys, do not make health claims with this product. Rely on the science. I've invested almost $1 million into the science behind this formula. And first off, you shouldn't do it. But second, it's so much more credible to be relying on our 4 clinical science studies, our safety study. And you know, just like in step 5 with the business, you don't need to make any income claims. You know, my big philosophy is to under promise and over deliver, and that comes with product, and that comes also with the business opportunity. And people, when they ask me, hey, I got this health challenge, or my mother has this health challenge, or my child has this health challenge, my simple answer is, I don't know if it's going to help, but try. If it doesn't, you get your money back. And so don't be making crazy health claims, because we're all about bringing credibility to this affiliate marketing space, bringing credibility to our great affiliates out there, and we do that with a huge investment. But let's get back to Dennis here. Talk a little bit about your approach leading with the product when you've got your list, and anything that you want to interject about compiling your list, or how do you do, or the approaches you use with the product.
Well, in addition to your list that you compile, and leading with the product just seemed very natural to us, because coming from conventional business like I do in the tanning world, the number one thing we lead with is the product. And as far as health claims, you know, we believe in feeding the body something good. And just because you'll take someone who's not in shape doesn't tell you how long they're going to live, and someone who can be in great shape doesn't guarantee them a longer life, but just common sense tells you they have a better chance. So by putting nutrition in your body, it seems like a good thing for anybody. It's pretty common sense. So leading with the product is a great avenue to build your business. It's the most inexpensive way to build a business, because if I was opening up a pizza restaurant tomorrow and I didn't have an advertising budget, rather than spending tens of thousands of dollars on radio, TV, I can just give you a free slice of my pizza and say, hey, what do you think about it? If you like it, you're going to come back.
Yeah.
Right. If you believe in it. Well, this product was something I believed in from day one. And so what we do in the tanning world, if you came into my tanning salon, it's a transaction. And in any transaction, somebody's at risk. So if you come to me and I sell you a lotion, let's say for $70, and you don't like the lotion, well, you're not happy. And it's just like if you go drink a drink out of 7-Eleven and you don't like it, well, that's tough. You took the risk. When I sample someone and I say, hey, this is for free, this is on me, try this, you may like it. If it's not for them, no harm done. But if it is for them, I may have created a lifetime customer or someone like myself who's an affiliate who wants to build the brand all for the price of a sample. It's a very inexpensive way to get the message out. And then someone who's building a business, I'd rather take that risk on from the customer. No risk to you. Try this for free. If you like it, I can show you how to get it ordered right to your home. And if you really, really like it and want to tell others about it, I can show you how to make an income with it. But as simple as that.
Yeah. David, when you're talking to people about the product first, what kind of an approach do you use?
Well, I think I can really kind of give you a real life example. Within 30 minutes of getting to Puerto Rico yesterday, I was sitting in a meeting with someone that was sent to talk to me, and I never met him before. The first thing I did, rather than just jumping into a presentation, I wanted to get the conversation started. So to get the conversation started, I needed to find out something about them. I needed to find out whether they're interested in the product, whether they're interested in the business, or both. So I asked questions and I listened. We teach all the people that we work with to listen twice as much as you talk, because you're going to pick up things. They're going to direct you on where you need to go with the presentation. So this gentleman that I met with yesterday, he's in the medical supply industry. He's interested. He told me he likes the clinical studies. I said, very interesting, because we just happen to have clinical studies. We're a physician-formulated, clinically studied product. And I told him a little bit about that. I took him to the website. I showed him the clinical studies because that's where he told me he wanted to go. Okay? But he also said he was interested in a residual income, and I told him a couple of stories about people that we know that have used the benefits of having a residual income, like in a family crisis type situation. I still went back and focused on the product, and I told him, you know, how we're a wellness company first. That's really more important than us being a weight loss company or an energy drink company. We're a wellness company with an incredible supplementation product, Vemma. And if you look on the box, it says Vemma inside, and that really kind of struck me because that's exactly what we are, Vemma inside all of our products. So we have products from 2 to 102. So that's what really kind of struck him, is that you get somebody on this product, we have different delivery systems for different demographics. He saw that. I said, you know, you're going to be on this product for the rest of your life, which is great because it is so incredible the way it works in your body. And so that was kind of my introduction into the to the formula part of it. He got it. He came in as an affiliate, brought his girlfriend as an affiliate.
You know, you mentioned conversations, and I've always said we are in the business of having conversations. The average person has about 15 conversations a day. You extrapolate that over a year, that's over 5,000 conversations a year. You take a look at the power behind some of those conversations are going to be about weight loss. They're going to be about having more energy. They're going to be about some health challenges. And to be able to tie those conversations into a part-time business and be able to promote a line of products is absolutely phenomenal. So, guys, anything else with, you know, you've got a leader in your organization, Jerry Dowd, that has a sampling approach where he takes surveys. Why don't you talk to the team a little bit about that? And by no means am I saying to you guys, go out and do anything that your upline coach is not telling you to do. These are just ideas that you can add to the nuts and bolts of building a business the way your team wants to build it.
Well, it comes down to this. You know, in the tanning world, I always say that I opened tanning salons, and it took me 6 years to turn a profit, which is still really good because in 20 years made a great income with that. And it took me 6 days to turn a profit with Vemma. So when I encourage someone to start like Jerry with the sampling program, you decide what your budget is. For someone giving out just one verb a day, let's say they got about a $3 or $4 a day budget. So they're spending about 20 bucks a week, and they're exposing this product to about 5 people every week. And over a course of time, you're going to get a lot of people on the product, a lot of people that love it, and some of them want to promote it. And what Jerry does is simply, he has different ways of doing it, but one of his ways, he packages a nice little package for someone, a nice gift. And who doesn't like getting a nice gift? And it's a gift of help. And he doesn't care whether they decide to get in or not. He's going to just put it out there. And if it's someone that's not interested, it's better to find out then instead of wasting your time. But if it's someone that's interested in the product, they can go to the website and get product, and they can become a source of income for you as long as they stay on that product, or they can decide to build that brand. You know, if you go into a grocery store these days, there's usually a lady or a man sampling cheese. And they'll put it on a toothpick and hand it to you. Now, they don't really care whether you buy it or not. But by the time you get to that counter, you may say, you know what, I want to try that because I got that free sample and I enjoyed it, so I'm going to go ahead and try that. Well, that's all we do here.
Costco's big on that.
I think the thing people get excited about when they see the incomes people make in this business, some people make, that sometimes we jump on that so fast, like, because we can't believe it. We can't believe we get paid to do this. And so we want to tell people too quickly, like, oh, you need to get in this, you can make some serious money. But unfortunately, you want to make sure that they're passionate about the product, because before any of that money comes, you got to be passionate about the product. So for myself and for people on my team and other teams, you realize that for some it'll happen faster than others, but if you're passionate about that product, one day it will happen to you to some degree. You'll have some success simply because the numbers take over. People, if you're passionate about it, there's a lot of great companies out there that people make a lot of money at, but I couldn't be involved with because I'm not passionate about the product. This I was passionate about day one. I knew I would drink it whether I got paid or not. Not that I want you to stop paying me, but I knew that I would drink this regardless.
I've seen how much I pay you, and you deserve it. You know, I'm the kind of CEO that gets excited about the bigger the checks are that I get to pay our affiliates. You know, one of the things I want you to talk about a little bit, David, is our customer loyalty program. We at Vemma are a customer acquisition model. You know, people use the word recruiting as a bad word, and you know, you think about it. You got all the armed services. All they do is recruit. You've got the top colleges in this country. All they do is recruit. You got the sports teams. All they're doing is recruiting talent because of what that talent will bring to the team. I mean, obviously with us, and I don't want to get into a rant here, but with us, we don't pay you to recruit. You want to recruit because of the sales that those people can bring. And in our customer acquisition model, some of our best affiliates first start off as a customer. But let's talk a little bit about the customer loyalty program and that first step of getting somebody product for free.
Right. Well, and what we train is that when you get your belief system to the right level, you're not going out every day trying to recruit or trying to sell product. You're going out every day knowing that you have something that millions of people need. Hardly anybody knows about it yet. There is no competition, in my opinion, to Vemma. Nobody wants to take pills. Liquid nutrition is the way to go. Now that narrows the field down. Now you see what is the best liquid nutrition product? Vemma, there is no question. So when you go out there every day, you're going out there armed with the belief that you're not doing anything but helping people. And when a business person does that, when they see that, then they go, now wait a minute, if there's millions of people that need this and very few people, relatively speaking, know about it, that creates opportunity. So what we tell people is listen, you know, maybe you don't want to have a full-time career with Vemma, but what happens if you just go out and talk to a few people and then you can get your product for free? I mean, how does that sound? And people can relate to that. You know, you mean you're going to give me my product free? I get 3 and mine's free, and yeah, and they say we've got hundreds, if not thousands of people already getting their product for free. So that really is very relatable to a lot of people, and it's not asking them to take a big step, you know, jump off and say, I'm going full-time into affiliate marketing. Well, a lot of people aren't ready for that. But what happens is it's like the frog in the water, you know, they don't jump out because the water gets warmer gradually. Well, we get them in, they start having a little bit of success, then BK and his team, they add on with the integrity, with all the marketing, with the great packaging, with the incredible customer support that Vemma has, and we start building on successes, and all of a sudden they say, hey, I got my product for free. Well, if I did that, could I make a couple of $100s a month? I say, sure, let me show you how you can do that. Those people are then on the way to becoming, you know, golds and diamonds and on and on and on. So that's the way it works. It's a great program, BK. It works incredibly well because, first of all, you've done so well with the product, the way it tastes. We're proud of this product. We're proud of the formula, and that just creates a successful scenario.
What I love about our customer loyalty program is it removes the price barrier because Costco can't even compete with free. And you know, you walk into a Starbucks and you with 3 of your friends and you ask for a free cup of coffee, they're going to look at you funny. But with us, it's as simple as introducing 3 customers to this product line, and you're able to enjoy your product for free. And so, hey, Dennis, any last words of wisdom for the team on step number 4?
Well, I just say when leading with the product, you don't have to be a salesperson. You just got to be somebody who's passionate about the product and share with others. My wife, Sue, that I call her the blonde bonus, thank you for meeting her through this business. Born for this business, I wouldn't be married. But she's the most amazing cook I've ever known. And so I've tried a lot of her food. I love everything except for one thing, and it's Brussels sprouts. And she told me that I would like them. And to me, they're like little green bowling balls. I'm just never gonna like that product, right? But so if I had to build a business on Brussels sprouts, it's not gonna happen. But everything else, if I was explaining her cooking to people, I could be all over the place, like, you gotta try this, you gotta try this. So you try these products, you find you're passionate about it. It's just amazing what you can offer. Now I always take it to the other way. What if I wasn't Verve? What if I was Red Bull trying to expose Red Bull to me? The challenge, I would be like, okay, we took out all the, your vitamins and your minerals and all the good stuff, but we left you with the carbonation and some water there. And
it doesn't taste great.
Right. And well, what are you going to pay? Well, we're not even going to give you, well, Monster will give you a sticker, but Red Bull won't give you anything. And I said, I think I'm going to stick right where I'm at right here. So this is to know that you're helping people and you're rewarded for helping people. It's a different business model, but it goes back to the old days. Word of mouth is the greatest business model out there. We're just fortunate and blessed to be a part of it. And thank you for making the decision years ago to go this direction and letting people like us spread the brand, spread the message.
Thanks for sharing. David, any last words of wisdom?
Well, first of all, thanks for having me on here. And I too have a better half, Debbie, and she really has taught me a lot
like
about.
A way better half.
I know, way better half.
She's like a 3/4.
A lot of people said that. But anyway, I think that she really taught me about, people don't care how much you know till they know how much you care. And that all ties back into, anybody that you care about, anybody that you love, you need to tell them about this product. It's as simple as that, because this is a life-changing product. This gives your body the nutrition it needs. It's got results through the clinical studies. So, we go out every day armed with that knowledge that we're helping people on a worldwide basis. And people all over the world resonate with this product and the science behind it and the support that we get from this great company, man. We're just very privileged and blessed to be part of it.
I love that. Hey guys, last words of wisdom. The people that we are looking for as customers, as you're going to learn in step number 5, affiliates, they're looking for us. We have got products that are life-changing, and you can. There's a lot of ways to make a living out there, but if you make money at the expense of your health, the ironic thing is you'll give back all your money just to regain your health. And so we have a great balance of being able to promote great health through supplementation, science-based, doctor-formulated supplementation in delivery systems that absolutely taste delicious. And folks, you are our exclusive representatives of that. You've got the exclusive distributorship to this great brand of products. And as our affiliates, I am counting on you to do your part like you're counting on me to do my part. So I appreciate you guys, and get ready for step number 5. It's these guys' favorite step. All right, guys.